Hey, so this video is in response to a question about does it really matter if you went to a traditional school versus an online school? And I have to say that as many interviews as I went on and as many interviews as my friends went on, I can tell you that it really doesn't matter. I went to Simmons in Boston, and they had I did an online program. They also had an on-campus program, so you could choose. There was an immersion weekend that you had to go to, but honestly, I think the word is getting around that online courses are actually a lot harder than traditional. You do have to do a lot more work. You really are really teaching yourself a lot, but you still have to pass the same exams and the same boards as anyone who goes to a traditional school. I do know that Georgetown University, Ivy League school, their FNP program became so popular that they stopped offering it on campus and they only offer it online. So online is now trendy. It's the way to go. Employers really don't weigh too much on that. I live in Connecticut, and I beat out a lot of people that went to Yale for school. So really it just doesn't. It depends on I mean, I guess you live. If someone has a personal issue with it, but I would have to say, as a whole, it does not make a difference. As long as you present yourself as knowledgeable, you pass the same boards that prove that you are competent to hopefully not kill anybody within the first year of practice, then I would say that you need to take a program that fits best with your lifestyle, because no one's judging you like you think. Um, I know there used to be a huge stigma, um, and there still will be for a little while, but it's getting a lot less more and more every year, especially with big name programs offering it online exclusively. So I wouldn't worry about that. And everyone that I graduated with that, did my online Simmons course ended up with very good jobs that they're happy with. So, and I think maybe one or two people settled, um, but that was because they were more in a hurry, I think, than some others to find a job. However, my entire class, they're all employed, and we all went online. So good luck, and I think if it works better for you to do online, then go for it. If it traditional is better for you, if you're just not committed, because you have to be very, very committed, and oh God, what's the word? um, Structured, disciplined to do online. It is very, very structured. With my program and with a lot of programs that are online now, which I thought was really cool, Simmons, you do have to meet for class, every week, a certain amount of times a week. It's just like going to school. You're on a webcam. If you have 12 people in your class, you see all 12 of you on the screen with your professor. The professor is there teaching you. You have to do your reports. It's exactly as if you went to school. That is that particular program. They modeled their program after Georgetown University, so they actually use the same support system. However, not all online schools are created equal. I will say that. So I'm going to kind of amend my first statement. Um, there are some online schools that have become more of kind of like, I guess I'm going to say, a diploma mill or a joke when it comes to the nurse practitioner program or any of your master's nursing programs, okay, and DNP. So, I mean, and I'm not trying to like put down, specific schools. However, you should do your research and find out which are the top most respected online programs for the nursing courses that you want to take. So I will say that because I mean, even though I went to school online, we still joke, sometimes that oh, they got, their doctorate from University of Phoenix or, whatever. There are some schools that just don't have the reputation that others do. So it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I hope it helped. Bye.